the Phoenix Suns taking on the Boston Celtics. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sideline. It's Booker on the wing to the middle. Tatum pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size VA and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the inside. Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Goes back up. Good work defensively by White.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Slams it
down
dinner.
with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
It's gonna be for dinner.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle
What are we
a
eating for
foul
dinner?
shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
Tired of steak and potato.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up
Tired of
options
steak
with
and
good
potato.
penetration.
Tired of lobster.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Look at that pass.
Horford for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. This team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Get shit out of
It's
here.
blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds.
Hey, $20.
By
Hey,
Williams.
hey, look. Hey,
Phoenix
$20 in
calls
10 minutes. $20 in 10, quickest $20 of the history of all time.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Back to Aiden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Brown for 3. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
It's never easy from that distance. We see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Hey, you better make that money, baby.
Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Phoenix. And it's
Hey, you better get that money.
The Suns trailing.
Better stop playing out here.
Here's Paul.
That weak shit out of here.
After missing his first
Ooh,
attempt,
nice.
1 for 2.
What do you do to cook
Just
up
got
on
that
me,
ball
huh?
on a string and uses that
We're gonna
change
see
of
how
pace
sweet
so
you is
effectively.
today, though.
Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Tatum with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
We're gonna see how sweet you is today, though.
Blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
We're gonna see how sweet you is today, though, huh? We play all day, too.
This team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders.
I ain't got shit else to do. What is it, Thursday? Give me that.
And protect the rim
I'm on
too.
that. Oh, yeah, I'm on that, too.
They can match up well with any team.
Ayton draws the double. Outside Booker.
Let me get that. Gotta give me something.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Come on,
He's
now.
fouled in the act of shooting.
Them cookies, now.
Picks up 1.
I like when
Niggas want to
Devin
eat.
Booker's
Niggas want to eat.
decisive
You know what I'm
about
saying?
forcing
Like, let me get
the
that
action.
easy
It's clear
shit.
The defense is respecting his
I
ability.
need them
to
cookies,
score
my
the
baby.
ball.
Come on, nah. I'm about to
When
go
he gets
boom on
into a groove
your
at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Come on. I'm gonna get something out of I'm gonna get something down there. You too little. You too little.
Oh, rejected by
You
Ayton.
too little. You too little. I promise you, you too little.
Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Substitution for the Suns, Dario Saric.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first.
Can't even hold the fucking ball.
It's the Celtics.
The Celtics, 20. The Suns,
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Here we go, fans.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that
Too
much
little.
damage in a quarter. You gotta
I
respect
could
the game.
post you all game, but I ain't gonna do you like
The
that.
skills of a guard. Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Watch
Sharic's
this.
shot is off. Here's Tatum. And he makes it on the layup. Tatum's got 10 points in the game. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to
That's
the
a
most
bucket.
opportunistic way you can score.
You're
That's
too
what the
little.
offensive job is to do.
I promise you.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Now, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your
They should have
offense,
never gave niggas a chance to make money on the game, baby.
Both teams will
I'm
make
trying to tell you,
substitutions.
niggas won't never leave the I don't have to ever leave the house. Fuck it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a
I
minute
stay at the
in.
crib all day long.
Pass to Biyombo.
Shit, the rent been paid.
Outside for Booker.
That shit old news. You be knocked the fuck out of sleep
Rejected
now.
by Horford.
Weeks at a time, he's shrimp and lobster.
Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Look at that. Easy. He's too little. You do this shit all day long. I'm going to have to get on the spoof account because y'all niggas ain't going to want to play me no more.
Drops for Williams. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Look at him. He about to throw it away.
For a team in terms of just
jump ball. You know you can't jump with me. You too little.
Voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of
you can't jump with me. You're not faster than me. You're not more accurate than me. Give me the ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You too little. Why?
So Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better.
You one.
I have to elevate my level.
Better hit them jumpers.
10 to 15 players to
Show me that jumper you got.
I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
Going right to the box.
Plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Inside. Here's Williams.
We're going right to the box.
And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Ain't nothing you can do down there. We'll do this shit all game long. And I'm about to get a steal too, because I don't really like you handling the ball like that.
Pass to Sharp.
No little nigga. Give me that.
Outside Paul.
Give me the ball.
It's stolen by
Didn't I just tell you I was gonna get a steal?
Now here's
I'm booming that bitch. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. I want to see more of that.
I want another steal.
Over to the left wing. Here's
Get that
Paul.
shit out of here. Oh, hell no. Nah. That shit was weak.
And converts the double clutch layup.
But it's all good.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Booker can't get it to go.
I'm about to boom that bitch.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Well,
you want me to beat you by 1 point?
Man, Bridges developing some team chemistry.
I'll let you come all the way back and beat you by 1 point.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. Booker, good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 9 points.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Who want to make some money? Place y'all side bets.
Boston will have another go.
Go on Players Lounge. Tell them y'all want to place a side bet. Make you some money.
Pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Easy. Easy.
Williams.
Easy money.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Some substitution.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. The Suns making a switch here. Phoenix calls timeout.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
A minute 22 left to the second period. Stolen by Ayton. And here they come. Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And Boston calls time here.
Entertainment. Substitution on the court.
1:14 left in the second. Here's Davison. Behind the back and lays it in.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Right side Johnson. Intercepted. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to Johnson. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Brown. Misses the three. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Right side, Johnson. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 6.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Cornette. Here's Davison. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
First personal foul.
Pass to Davison. Here's Cornette. It's covered by Ayton. Cornette with the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. Some solid defense from Williams. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Cornette. The kick out to White. Stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. And Ayton gets it to go. He has 6.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Personal foul.
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Suns trailing. All sorts of time. And it's Cornette with a rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Going inside. Offensive board. Williams.
Suns foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Pass to Okogie. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Tatum. Boston on offense. Here's White. Back to Tatum. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Down low. Here's Craig. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here's Brown for 3. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Substitution for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton.
White drives in.
Wainwright. Mikal Bridges.
And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
Here's White, following the score by Phoenix. Offline with a 3. Three-pointer, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent, been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, it's settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Outside Booker. Back to Lee. Three-pointer, Bridges. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's Brown on the wing. He's got 7. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
Kel Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Pass to Williams. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection.
And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to... get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Shooting for Phoenix.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
After taking Cam Johnson 10th in the 2019 draft, the Timberwolves promptly sent him and Saric to the Suns in exchange for Jarrett Culver.
The 3 from Craig. Not going to go that time. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Once again,
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Ooh, putting on a show for the of fans going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Greg.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Well, remember, the Suns received heavy criticism for acquiring Johnson in that draft day trade.
Yeah, I don't know that it was about the players so much as how old Cam Johnson was, and Phoenix maybe trying to explore an upside guy with that high of a pick. Well, feels like the GM knew what he was doing. Cam Johnson's been a huge addition to this team, and his shooting has been remarkable.
Now here's Booker to the inside. Here's Ayton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bridges. The shot that time not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. Horford. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's the trifecta. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And stolen by Paul. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Johnson with it. Now Booker. Fires the three. And the Suns get another three.
He hitting threes.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Inside. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. White can't hit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
The assist.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
3 seconds.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside for Booker. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Paul.
I told him I was going to beat him by 1, didn't I?
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him.
Didn't I tell him I was going to beat him by 1?
Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 4.
Making it a game, baby.
1:29 left in the final quarter.
Hold on.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. They double team Horford. Misses from close range. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Biyombo. Horford with a steal. Tatum from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Phoenix ball.
.52 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boom on that.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
A good look from Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon with a bucket.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Production is one of the things Brown does best. He's always probing the defense to find his next bucket.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce. This is...
Novo negócio com mano recentemente surdo. Mais preparado e mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado que antes. Era sedã vermelho, não piso no freio, não traga amassado. Coração acelerado e superior. Imagine que tragédia. Não posso, vou ter que... Peço Deus que me perdoe por isso, mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar. Amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, eu não trago amassado.